John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And now the DH, Bryce Terang. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a... Peterson makes the grab. 3 up. We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Burns, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right side. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in for a strike. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Here's Nico Horner. That one's in there, 0-1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting 4.
And now Jack Peterson.
John Peterson.
Swings. Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He goes down looking. Second inning set to go. Willie Adames stands in. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him.
In the air down the left side. Peterson makes the grab. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Christopher Morel. Burns back to work. Nope. Just missed. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. The one
Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Throw over to Tellez. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 now. Bounced out to short. And Swanson is set down. Edwin Rios here. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first.
This guy's in.
Fouled off. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. The 1-2. The punch out there. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2-2 on the way. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Randall Grichuk now. And that one is inside ball 1. Nothing in 2 on the designated hitter. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays nothing in 2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the veteran first baseman, Trey Mancini. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini.
The pitch. In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Luis Torrens, the next Cub to hit. Popped up. Wong on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down. Cedric Mullins, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. Strike 1. Mullins getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one moves his feet. Next pitch is popped up. On to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Back here at the friendly. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On a line out towards center. Mullins puts it away, and there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And first offering is fouled off. Eddie Diaz. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Terens with the throw to first. And that's the. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Burns back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. In the dirt, on to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Here's a high chopper. Grabs it barehanded, throw to first. That takes care of Wong. Here's Luis Urias. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Taylor stands in now and watches strike one. Out front and foul to the left side. He stays alive. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now Christopher Morel. With the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grichuk sizing it up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
That's off the mark. Ball one. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a foul ball. Three-two, and that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play.
Quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Taylor puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Torrens. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Mullins up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Grichuk fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now, Randall Grichuk. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, left field. Peterson drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Turang in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Corner throws to first. Yelich out on the play. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And there's 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Wong. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he'll play it on a bounce. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie Adames. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a foul ball. Contreras over at second. Adames at first with no outs. And that's outside. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Colton Wong up to hit. Knocks it down to the hole. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
And up next for Chicago, Edwin Rios. First offering misses the mark.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mancini stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hammered, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
tags for home. The relay throw. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Mullins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grichuk grabs it on the run. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Right down the chute, and that is strike 1. Stroman into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Randall Grichuk up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1. And a foul ball left side. 0-2 now. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. In the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. That is the inning. Brewers. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grichuk hauls it in, 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Paul Sewald. A chance at his first save of the year. There's the strike. Sewald, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Righty to the plate. On the ground, Horner sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So digging in, William Contreras.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike. So now 1-2. Just misses with that one. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more in the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs,